What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Haven't been out in a while, so I figured we give you some cooking content. Tonight, Chanel and I are making the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. That's what we're going to make. We're not going to Chick-fil-A.
It's a Chick-fil-A copycat sandwich.
What is it?
A Chick-fil-A copycat.
A Chick-fil-A copycat sandwich. We're not going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to do it at home.
AB with smoking grills. That's who did first.
And shout out to AB, Smoke and Grill. We're following his recipe on YouTube. And we're going to see how it comes out. So what we...
Hey, this is Chanel G, and you're cooking with me and my hubby Phil here. And I'm coming back at you with a Chick-fil-A sandwich inspired by AB. And I've already prepped and did my flouring. I got my eggs here. And I already have my seasonings. I have my salt, I have my pepper, and I have my paprika, I have my cayenne pepper, and I have my garlic powder. Now my chicken breasts, I've already prepared those too. I've already cut them in half, set them in the pickle juice with a little bit of water, let them marinate already. I got my brioche buns, and I also got my lettuce. I got my tomato. We have our lemons here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to batter our chicken. We're going to begin to take our chicken out of here, dip it in the flour, get that good old seasoning on there, and we're going to mash that chicken down in here, and then we're going to dip it in the egg, and then we're going to come back to the flour, and then we're going to set it on the rack here, and then we're going to throw it in our oil that's been sitting here getting heated to 350, and then we're going to have our Chick-fil-A chicken breast sandwich here on our brioche buns. So stay with me, come on, and follow me here on this one. It's going to go real quick.
And it's Chick-fil-A inspired, so we won't get sued.
Right, it's inspired. Somebody else's recipe.
Some of the seasonings I'm going to show you as she get ready. See the black pepper, garlic powder, ground paprika.
And of course we're going to wash these hands because we've already prepared and touched a whole bunch of things.
I'm going to show you all of this. Cayenne if you like it hot. Mayonnaise. Chili powder. Got some honey. And the Dijon mustard.
Alright, so we're gonna
brioche buns. Let's get it.
We're gonna slowly beat these eggs. He used one egg, I'm used to. Because they still chicken breasts. And there's a lot of them. Just gonna beat them up like that. We'll get this fork out of the way. Gonna grab us a spoon. Gonna do it for the dishwasher. Where's that spoon? Now they do have another kind. This one here is going to be a spicy one if you prefer. If you don't want the spicy, don't use the cayenne. And you're going to mix up that seasoning. Make sure you got to mix that all in there good. That seasoning is the batter is the flour, confectioner sugar, the baking powder, the cayenne, the black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Mix that all up real good.
And also, like Chanel said, she let the chicken marinate
And dill pickle juice.
So some good old pickle juice. We're going for that Chick-fil-A flavor.
Once again, shout out to AB because we're using his recipe inspired. His was also inspired. So we're inspired by AB. AB's inspired by Chick-fil-A. Alright, now you get your chicken out. Make sure you use one hand. So if you use this hand for the flour, you're going to dip with this hand and then you're going to wash the egg, the chicken breast with the egg with this hand. No matter whatever hand you choose to prefer. But don't dip with both, just one hand in both. So you're going to let that drain off, shake it off a little bit. And you're going to go right into the flour. Kind of making a mess. And you're going to turn that chicken. Make sure you get it nice and coated. Then you're going to go into the egg. You're going to let that egg drip off. Then you're going to go back into the flour and you're going to use that hand to sift that flour over this chicken. Over the top part. And then you're going to mash that chicken down in there. Make sure you got it covered. Because you really want to pack that flour in there. Make sure you get it really covered. Then you're going to shake off. And you're going to sit your chicken on your rack. Let that sit there. Wipe off my hand a little bit because it's getting a little cakey. So here we go with another one. At this point, you should already get the feeling on what I'm doing. I'm going to go into the flour. Then you're going to go to the egg wash. Then you're going to go back into the flour. You're going to sift that chicken on there. Make sure you cover all of that chicken. Mash that flour down on that chicken. You want to get it in, make sure you get it inside the lines and the wrinkles of that chicken.
And we're going to repeat this.
For about, we got 2 more left, about 3 more left, because it's 5 of us, so I'm making 5 of them. So we just going to keep repeating this until we're done with our chicken.
And we'll be back after that.
Like he said, we'll be back. Alright everyone, so we're back. We are back with the chicken filet inspired sandwich. I have already prepared, I have already dipped and coated and fried some of the chicken breast right here. And now I'm on my way to making the sauce. So I have a half a cup of mayonnaise right here. And I'm gonna make this sauce for you guys. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look over in the back because I got 1 more left that's frying in the pan.
Today is my cheat day, so I'm gonna definitely cheat.
Got that good old Dijon mustard. So we're gonna get that 1 tablespoon. It's 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So we got that 1 tablespoon. We're gonna flip over to stir that chicken. I'm gonna get him to stir the chicken breast. And flip it over. Then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of yellow Frank's mustard. This is 1. Okay, here I go. He thinks it's done. So we're going to check it. Alright, that is done, guys. Put a paper towel on there. So right now I'm just shaking and draining, make sure I get all of that excess oil out of this last one. Then I'm going to take it over here, make sure it's not dripping. And I'm going to sit it on this plate with some paper towel for it to drain. As you can see, that thing is done and it's golden brown. So I don't mess around. Quick second, rinsing off my spoon. Alright, so I already put that 3 tablespoons of mustard in there. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the barbecue sauce. You can choose any kind of hickory barbecue sauce, brown sugar, whatever. It doesn't matter, whatever you like, it's to your liking. But I'm following a recipe, so I'm going to try to get it as close as I can. Alright. So that's 1. And that's 2. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of honey. Mix this up. Close that back up, set that over here with you guys. So we're getting our honey. That'll be 2. Also take your time with the honey, because if it get anywhere, it's very sticky. We're going to set that right there and close that up. Turn the pan off, put the top on that thing for me. Now that I didn't set the last chicken breast there, I'm going to add my cheese on top so it can just melt itself. And this is just American cheese, white American cheese. Some people like to use yellow. I like to use white. And I'm going to transfer this one right over here on the plate with these guys. Like that there. Put something in this thing over here. Then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So right now, I'm kind of done with using my teaspoon. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I pretty much know what a half a teaspoon looks like. And here we have the half a teaspoon. Well, yeah, that'll be a teaspoon. Then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of paprika. Well, gotta get my paprika. Oh, you did. It was out. I'm gonna add about the same amount as I did the garlic powder. So that's it for the paprika. And now I'm going to get my lemon juice. I'm going to wash off my lemon real quick, rub it together so I can get all the juices up in here. Somebody's calling. Can't do it right now. Sorry. Alright, you guys, let me wash this lemon off and cut it. I've washed my lemon off. So we need 1 tablespoon of lemon. Still got honey in there. Yeah, that's why I said honey is so sticky. And I'm gonna just rinse this out. You guys can just bear with me. I ain't a professional, but I can cook, so I'm gonna take my time a little bit. All right, move this plate on out my way. We'll cut my lemon, and I'm gonna squeeze that lemon right up in the head. Can't go wrong with the real lemon juice. And that's that 1 tablespoon of lemon. And here you have it. And we're going to mix this sauce up. Well, I could use my spoon. Nope. I choose to use the fork. It mixes better, so we're going to off this spoon. Now I'm mixing that sauce up in there. I know it looks a little crazy now, but when we sit it in the refrigerator to chill a little bit to thicken, it's going to be all good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's all good. You just want to use your finger to taste it. Not bad to me. Let's see here.
Do you spend more on groceries?
I'm sorry. Got to exit that. Stir that up. Gotta mix that up real good. Sometimes you can hear me seasoning around the side of the bowl. We need all of that. Then we're gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for a little bit. that the sauce was mixed up and everything is pretty much done. So right now, we're going to get the sandwich together and everything else, and we're going to come back to you how it look. Maybe put a couple pictures on here how it looks. So stay tuned.
Well, YouTube, this is the finished product right here, and I must admit it's pretty damn good. So I'm gonna finish on my cheat day. Y'all stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.